Hey guys, Gil from Sith Happens, making war recap number 59. As you can see, the war is about to end, and unless they do something very drastic, I think it's clear to say we won this by a landslide. So, I wanted to share two pretty good attacks. Both were go wipe attacks, because I don't see too many of those. So here, I'll show you the first one by one of our clan mates named Mort for short, but you can see he starts out with just taking out the clan castle troops. Very regularly uses witches and wizards. Just take it out. And after that he starts his go wipe attack, which I thought was the best go wipe in a long time I've seen in our clan, because most of our members use go wee wee. And again, pretty much everything goes in the middle. Great spell placement in my opinion. One of his golems did get stuck on the side, but that didn't stop him nonetheless. As you can see, pretty much everything just like blew into the center. So good job, Mort. This was a really impressive raid in my opinion. Most times with P.E.K.K.A.s, when I use them anyway, they just go around the base. But you proved them wrong. And that's pretty much the end of this raid. And I also wanted to share one other go wipe attack, which I thought was really cool, because it was from one of our Town Hall 8s. Let me look for it. I think it was this one? Yes. So this was a Town Hall 8, and he ended up actually 3-starring this guy. He's not a super high level Town Hall 9, but he has expos, so I'll categorize him as a Town Hall 9 anyway. But simple job taking out the clan castle troops and luring them, or luring and taking them out, as I should say. And he quickly, after dropping his P.E.K.K.A.s, he kind of realized there was outside buildings, so they would circle around, so it was a good idea to place those wizards, because they made the P.E.K.K.A.s go in the middle. Which I thought was one of the really critical solutions to getting a 3-star in this raid. And those golems stayed in front if he had max level golems, which I don't expect because he can only get level 2 at Town Hall 8. The golems would have been alive and stayed at the very front the entire raid, which is kind of what you're looking for in Go Wipe. And again, pretty good spell placement for the few spells that Town Hall 8s have. And now it's getting to the point where he's just cleaning up the base. After that wizard tower's down, then pretty much the end of the raid. So awesome raid, Black Ops 2. And there was lots of other really good attacks, but most of them are go wee wee, and we've all seen tons of those, but these are just some of the really good go wee wee attacks that I saw. Most of them ended up being in 3-stars. But there was one go wee wee attack I will share, which I thought was pretty unique, again by Wedgie Slayer. He ended up doing his entire go wee wee attack without a single wall breaker, which I thought was just awesome. because I usually bring like 18 wall breakers. So a nice reserve of troops there. But you'll end up seeing not a single wall breaker in the raid. And he gets a pretty high percent on this, nearly a 3-star. Well, of course, a jump spell is expected for no wall breakers, but just one. And a pretty well upgraded Town Hall 10. That Inferno died at just the right time, because it would have taken out that big horde of wizards if maybe a second later. But most of the 3-stars usually end up in pretty good spell placement, so if you got a 3-star, you did little to nothing wrong. But for these high-level Town Hall 10s anyway, I only expect 2. I mean, it's pretty surprising when you see a 3-star, but it can happen sometimes. But again, the raid coming closer to an end. Once the Archer Queen dies in a raid, it's usually the end. There's not a 3-star after that. But, yep, that's all there is to this raid. The witch ends up dying off. And he just ends the battle because he didn't want to wait for the golem to die. And I'll just end up showing the war log. At the very beginning, they used a lot of attacks, and then we just passed them and just kept building our lead. Actually, let me see who's attacking really quick. I guess we can watch this one live by Wheeler. So he's using Go Wee Wee, Max Golem from Clan Castle, and 2 golems of his own. And he looks to be pretty good. I guess he's not using wall breakers either. Yep, there he drops his jump spell. Surprised he's attacking a Town Hall 10. But he got the Town Hall, so he gets the loot regardless if he gets 50% or not, but let's see. That queen will probably get him 50% and those witches. And yeah, definitely. He has 2 golems tanking the queen anyway. So good job, Wheel. He's a Town Hall 9, just saying. Infernos usually make taking out a Town Hall 10 pretty hard as a Town Hall 9, I'll tell you from experience. So good job. He could have ended the raid, but guess he doesn't really care about his queen. Oh, yep, he does. Never mind. So that's the end of the war. Oh wait, never mind. Someone else attacked. But once this attack's over, then the war will end. So that's been War Recap number 59 with Sith Happens, and I'll just wait for the war to end. Wish I could watch this one live, but I'm just guessing he's just going for an easy 50% for loot. But I'll just kind of scroll through this once more. So good job to everyone. I didn't see any bad attacks. And yeah. Keep winning, guys. Okay, I guess he's gonna wait every second out. So anyways, if you guys want to join Sith Happens, we have a feeder called Sith Feeders, which you can join through because our clans usually close during war days because of spies. So if anyone wants to join our war records, let's change it right now. 54 and 2. So that's been war recap number 59. And we also have 3 ties, but thanks for watching.